Hi, I did find a video recording for YouTube will allow me to record my screen capture here so we can work on these files together, and then if you we can use this for training, and if you forget something, maybe work through a couple of things if I'm not available to answer your questions. So for right now, we're working on the X-ray Technician program, which is a program that will be taught at Savannah Career Institute by our client. And we use the initials SCI for Savannah Career Institute. And the code for this course, X-ray Technician, is XRT 100. X-ray Technician 100. We color code our courses in different ways. This particular course will be gray for the color code. Now here, this is a Google spreadsheet. I'm using Google Spreadsheet and Google Docs and Google Drive. You can use that, Google Docs, or you can use Word. I would prefer you use Word to edit your files, or at least to finish them and get them back to me. So these are subfolders inside this big folder. This is the program. These are the subfolders. These are classes. XRTA 100. Now I need to tell you that don't worry about this G:\X-ray technician \. That just means, if you look up here over on the left where you would type it in, that's how I had to paste them, copy and paste them from my file list. I opened Windows Explorer, did a copy as path, so it copies the file name but also the path that they're in. So when I copied them, they were on a different drive, a G drive. They were under this folder. Then here they are. Okay, they were under X-ray Technician \XRTA 100 \XRTA, and that's the file name right there. So it just takes a little bit to get used to looking at this. And there's so many files, there's no way I can go in and take all the designators off where the files were on my hard drive. So what you're going to do is you're going to go in and pull these files up and work on them. When you claim a file, put your name over here. Select your name. If your name isn't on here, let me know. It's a list. You could even go put it on yourself. It's on sheet 7. If you look at the bottom of the spreadsheet down here, sheet 7 has a list of our freelancers, and so you would put your name on this list. Just put your first name on the list, and that's where it is. We go back to file list 1. So we see these are done. There's XX. 1X means you've done it. I'll come in and put another X, means I've checked it. When I'm ready to upload it and send it to the client, I'll do this green box. So this is my box here. Your box is here where you're going to put 1X, and I'll double check it with 2. So if you look down here, here's one that Teresa is working on. She's finished it, but I have not double checked it yet. Okay. Some files, if you need to make a note on your file, use this column here, notes, and make some notes to me, or I'll make notes to you. And you may have some problems with files that, I'm not looking at every file that I send you. Just when I train you, I'll look at those files with you. But then after that, you'll have to tell me if there's a problem, because there's a lot of files, and there's no way I can do all the files. So some of these are PowerPoint. So you see this one hasn't been done yet. No one's claimed it, but it's because I cannot open the file. So I mark it. It's an old format. It's no longer supported, or it has some kind of transcription error or something. It won't open. So I marked it, and I've notified the client that these don't work. These I made a note. I made an offer to the freelancers, which is you, that for some reason they won't do my design. It's PowerPoint. They won't come up and let me automatically do black text on a white background. It's got white font or something, and I need someone just to go in and by hand make them black. Okay. So we're going to go down here, and I'm going to pick out a file for us to do. So almost all of the docs and RTFs and stuff are done, but we're going to pick one out. Or maybe we won't, because I think they're almost all done. So we're going to go on the next page. Our next group of files to do is THT100. If you look down at the bottom of the spreadsheet, you'll see it's THT100, and that stands for Therapeutic Health Technician, THT100. The coloring will be blue, will be our shade for this. I did some already as an example and uploaded them. So we're going to pick a file from here. It's going to be a doc file. Let's find one that might be easy. These are all, these look like syllabus and addendum. And what they'll do, they're going to use these, it looks like, to go in with different other classes. So let's pick one, and these might be a little more. Here's one that's an Excel spreadsheet. See that? That'll be different. Here's an RTF. That'll be different. So we're going to do this one, RTF. The name of the file is Wheel Diagram. And we're going to rename these files as well. So I'm going to stop this video here at this point and start the second video so that you have time to watch this and stop and get used to it. And then we'll come back and pick up on video 2 on opening this file and where to find it.